Now we know each other a little bit better.
Well, you come over here.
Hey everybody, welcome to Static Shows, Bob.
Shit, I'm deaf.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but I got the intro song in there again. So
yeah, blared out my ears, man. It's like, what the hell, man?
I'm sorry, jeez, Louise, Mr. Sensitive.
Yeah.
I was just trying out something new here.
Yeah.
On the portable setup, I got something new going on.
Yeah. In between videotaping your neighbor walking by, yeah.
I wasn't videotaping her.
Just now, no, but I'm suspecting there's some weird...
I had the video on, and I was pointing it out the window to show Miles my freshly cut grass, and my neighbor walked by with the stroller.
And you seem to have several key facts about her, and I just thought that was a little bizarre.
Yeah, key facts is in, there's my neighbor with the stroller.
And the baby, and we're not sure who the dad is, and all that.
I don't think I remember that part of the conversation.
I pretty much inferred that with your inclination.
Well, chances are it's not yours, because you haven't been down here, unless you're doing some kind of mail order business.
I have been down there.
Not to this place.
You just refused to meet with me, but yes, I have been there, yes.
Oh, when was that? Oh, when you went down for the...
April, yeah. 2 months ago, yes.
I didn't refuse to meet with you.
Refused to meet with me.
It just didn't work out.
It didn't work out. Even the Pope met with the guy who tried to kill him. Even that happened.
Well, I know, but he's the Pope.
Yeah. But, whatever.
Boy, somebody's ragging today.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take a little pampering.
Yeah, no fooling.
A little PMS going on. So.
Static Radio.
Yeah. Welcome to Static Radio, presented by My Doll. Don't forget, ladies, whenever you have those uncomfortable bloating, My Doll does the trick. Miles can testify.
Yeah.
If he wasn't too grouchy to talk.
Y'all need My Doll working with a douche like Bob. Yeah.
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 So, Miles a little snippy tonight.
Tired.
Yeah, I didn't have a comment on my crow's feet tonight. Thank you.
Tired. I'm very tired.
Well, let me tell you about tired here, mister.
Let's hear about your tiredness, yes.
So, this weekend, my wife decides that we're going to have a garage sale. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is something you are not into. No, I'm not into garage sale. I'm not into having garage sales.
Wait, is this going to be at your house?
Yes.
Oh, you do not like that. Oh.
I'm okay with going to garage sales. I'm not
right, but having one would be like way off your comfortable list.
Yeah, so she decides we're having a garage sale.
Yeah.
So I have to get up, like regular, but on the weekend I kind of like to sleep in a little bit, but
yeah.
I get up real early and I get things set up, and then I split because I don't like to, it's not my kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I help get it all ready. I drag everything out because I wasn't going to have it anywhere near the house, so I had it in the driveway. So I set up...
Right, you can have people actually in the garage.
Right, I'm not going to have them in the garage, so I had drug tables out and set them up and pulled everything out and got it all, figured out there.
I'm thinking that these tables are as close as they can be to the road.
They were, actually. Yes, they were.
And please do not step on the grass either. Please.
You got it. How did you know?
Please do not park in the grass. Please, sir.
I put them on either side of the driveway, all the way at the end.
Yeah.
And so that way they would walk up the driveway and they would park out in the road.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, it worked. For the most part, it worked. And so, and then I split for a while, and then I come back home later. I went and looked at the other garage sales that were happening on the weekend.
Yeah.
And then I come back home a little later to help out a little bit, and then put stuff away. So then it became my job to then take what was left after the garage sale over to the Goodwill.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm on cleanup duty at that point. So I set everything up, and then I got to tear everything down and take whatever's left away.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, this Goodwill is such a scam because everybody and their brother was taking stuff to Goodwill on Saturday.
Did you see all the garage sale people that you had just formerly went to?
They could have been. I don't know. I didn't notice anybody.
Oh.
But very well could have been. And they had, I've never waited to drop off at the Goodwill until this weekend. Normally it's like I have a bag of clothes or something and I'll stop by there and they have, a bunch of college students that work there that come out and, hey, do you need a receipt? No,
You got any weed?
You got any weed? That's right. Well, you know where I can score? No. And but this weekend I go pull up and there's like a line of cars to drop off.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a van full of crap here I'm trying to drop off. And so I enlisted my son to help me. And so we're waiting in the line. And the only way I can entice him was that we had the old CDs from, before the kids were born.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of stuff from the late 80s and early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him it was this place that takes old CDs for trade,
Yeah.
They do video games and all that kind of used media. So
Yeah.
I said, whatever CDs don't sell, which was most of them, I'll take you. You come with me to take the stuff to Goodwill, and then we'll go by and trade these things in for you, and get some cash.
Give us an example of some of the CDs that didn't sell.
Well, actually, the only one I know that sold was a Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic.
Oh, yeah, that's good, yeah.
That was good. That's what I told the guy when he bought it, so... but I think only 4 other ones sold, and I wasn't here for that. So.
But I mean, what didn't sell? What didn't sell?
Filter, Toad the Wet Sprocket. My wife had a thing for Sting at one point. We had all these Sting CDs.
Hello, I'm Sting.
Hello. Yeah.
I'd like to talk to Bob's wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Sting, huh?
Yeah, and then stuff like that. Let's see.
Woke up in my clothes again this morning.
That's right.
Can't remember exactly where I am.
That's right. Still haven't come yet. I'm tantric.
Tantric.
So, 311. I'm trying to think of some other ones there. Probably some Foo Fighters. I don't know.
Some Yaz upstairs at Eric's.
Some Yaz.
Some B-52 thinking your collection. This is your collection now.
Speedy Motorcycle.
Speedy Motorcycle. Bong Water.
So anyway, so he's with me and I got all these CDs and I'm like, so we pull up and we unload and then we go drop the CDs off.
Sure.
And they're going to count them up and tell us how much. It's like, okay, let's go get another load while we're waiting on this CD count, right?
We'll give you 12 cents.
Yeah, exactly. So we had about 50 or 60 CDs in the box there, but just to tell you. But so we go get the second load and we come back and it's still full. And there's 10 cars deep.
Holy crap.
To drop off at the Goodwill. 10 cars.
Wow.
So we get in line, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to wait, bud. We'll get over and get your credits or whatever. We'll get you $20 or what have you.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there, and it's just taking forever because, they filled up a semi, and so they got to pull a semi out. They got to put a semi in.
Holy crap!
It's just it's a madhouse. These people are scamming everybody, giving them all their stuff.
Yeah.
And so we're still like 5 or 6 cars back, and this dude just kind of like jumps up the side and pulls, up near where the drop-off point is, like off to one side, where the only place where you can kind of pull. Throws it in park, and he hops out, and he's like button line for the drop-off, for the Goodwill.
Sure.
Yeah, and his license plate said S Mac. Right? Like the letter S and then the word MAC.
Yeah.
So I'm joking with my son, like it's more like S hole. He thought that was really funny.
I don't get it, Dad, but you're funny anyway.
Yeah. So then, I'm like, oh my, I can't believe these people are, they're doing something that's nice to give to the Goodwill, has programs to help people and everything. But then they got a button line.
It shouldn't take that long to unload.
It did, but it maybe take about 10, 15 minutes to wait.
Yeah.
So, but the funny thing was, this guy pulls up, and I'm like, S Mac, that's more like S hole, and then he opens his back of his SUV, and all his clothes come shooting out at him all over the ground. He had them stacked funny, so like all these baskets tumble out onto him. It was really funny.
Holy days!
Yeah, and then he just stood there while the people came and picked it up. Oh my Lord!
So they had to stop what they were doing?
Yes, yes. They went over to help the idiot.
Was this an older gentleman or a younger gentleman, would you say?
He was probably a little, like, just a couple years younger than me. He obviously was, like, in his 40s, early 40s.
Yeah.
But I was just like, son of a,
Yeah.
What a jag-off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a few of them out there.
I'm just like, you can't wait like 10 minutes? I mean, if you can't wait 10 minutes, just don't go to Goodwill. You know what I mean?
I gotta get to the video store, though, quick.
Just pull over in a parking lot somewhere with a thing of lighter fluid, just set it all on fire and drive away.
Son, why didn't I bring that Top Gun CD with us to listen to while we had to wait in line? I wanted to hear Take My Breath Away so bad.
Take my breath away. Fly into the danger zone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I was just like, come on. These people are just this terrible. Can't believe it.
Then you did it too. You're like, screw it.
Yeah, so I'm like, screw it now. I waited my turn.
I'm going to cut in line too. I'm going to be an MFer and do it.
I'm going to cut in line, sons of bitches.
I'm going to get rid of your mom's brassieres one way or another.
That's right. No, I waited. But hey, you won't believe it. So I had 50 or so CDs, various late 80s, early 90s
Boingo?
CDs. Huh?
Boingo?
Probably, actually.
Weird science.
I saved 2 CDs out of that whole pack for myself to keep,
Yeah.
You want to guess what the 2 were?
Something by Breathe.
No.
How can I fall in love?
No, Creed.
No, Breathe.
Oh, Breed? No, I don't even know who that is.
How can I fall for you? Just okay.
You're gonna be so. You'll be so embarrassed when I tell you the 2 things.
Well, hopefully you kept the ecstasy.
I did. I kept the XTC.
The XTC, rather, not the ecstasy, but XTC.
I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, because you never really properly thanked me for it. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I thanked you.
Like when you turned 30 or something, I go, here you go, man. Happy birthday. It's used, but sorry. And you're kind of like, oh, yeah. Oh, thanks.
I did. I kept my XTC Mayor Simpleton CD.
It's for real. You did. Wow.
I did.
You didn't re-gift it or anything? You said no?
No. I said, I think I'll keep that. And then I kept my Animal Stories CD that I had.
Oh, you had to keep that. Yeah.
Charming and Delightful Old Uncle Air.
Little snot-nosed Tommy.
Little snot-nosed Tommy. Those are the only 2 I kept, and the rest of them went. You want to guess how much they fetched at the old trade-in store?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
Those?
Yeah, I told my son, maybe 20, $25. Don't get your hopes
Wait, you
up.
got rid of them? I thought you kept them.
No, I just kept those 2. I got rid of 50 other ones.
Yeah.
How much for the 50? Various
I
90s
think they give you jack shit for them, probably. I don't know.
Dude, come on, give me a number.
Play about 50 cents per CD, probably. I don't know. 50 cents per CD times 50 CDs is like $300. No, I don't know. It's 20 bucks. Yeah, $20.
Now, $132.
Holy crap!
That's what I said.
Wow.
My wife's like, I wish I wouldn't have made that deal.
Damn it.
We thought it was gonna be like $25.
You dumbass! You dumb stupid shit! What? Is this there? What? Is this there? What the hell?
So my son got $132 in the store credit at the game store. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
I didn't think you can get that much. I thought they give you like a quarter a CD or something.
Like almost $2 a CD. More than $2 a CD for some of them.
Well, that's all right.
Makes me wonder. I'm like, hey, maybe I had something good in there.
All right.
Because they're only going to pay you half price. You know what I mean?
You must have had some winners in there, I guess.
Well, we probably did for the time. You know what I mean?
All the CDs you stole from the radio station at college.
Well, hey.
Right?
No, I didn't steal any.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure my wife bought most of those. She is the music person.
From your friend King Vitamin from the radio.
Yeah, my friend King Vitamin got me a bunch of CDs.
Yeah, King Vitamin got you a bunch of stolen CDs.
You gave me 1, he gave me 50, so whatever.
Yeah.
Now you know why I didn't get thanked.
Yeah, I know. It's like, really, Miles? 1?
Yeah, this is
really
it?
1?
Come on. Please.
1.
Miles, how could you give me 1 CD?
Because, you know what? I had to smuggle it out of the radio station. You know how I did it?
How did you smuggle that CD?
In my ass.
Oh, my lord. No wonder it skipped so badly.
I'd have eaten a lot of nuts that day.
The mayor of Pimpleton.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, $130. Boy, that kid made out like a bandit for making 2 runs to the Goodwill with me.
Sweet.
I made him buy me a soda. I'm like, you buy me a soda with that store credit, you bastard.
All right.
Because I was tired. I was hot.
I'm hot and tired.
You buy me a Dr. Pepper.
And I'm not going to see that cute smoking neighbor with the stroller walk today, so need my Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Checking her out.
So what's going on with you? I gave away a fortune.
And, well...
Between Goodwill and my own child, I was basically raped this weekend.
Wow, that's quite a weekend you had. Well, I wasn't raped this weekend, I can tell you that.
Well, he might have did some self-raping.
No.
Oh, okay.
He had...
Hey, did you get that ceiling fan fixed this weekend?
No, I was gone. Nope. We were having yet another graduation.
What? How many? It's not even, it's just 8th grade or something. Come on.
I know, but, since you decided not to, pony up any money, I had to kind of make up for that with the second party now.
Oh, really? You didn't get anything from me?
Nothing. 0.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
0. Nothing.
I gave away all my money to my child.
Yeah, I know. You spent it all on your $600 rock garden. Yes, I know.
I didn't spend anything.
That's okay. That's all right.
I stole rocks off the side of the road.
I know. So anyway,
happy graduation.
Huh?
I'll send you some CDs in the mail.
Yeah, maybe I will get Mara Simpleton back.
I'll send you that back for the graduation present.
Don't something a college degree.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we have it by my sister's house in Illinois, and we.
Did she ever graduate from high school? Your sister?
The galoshes? No, she did not. No.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
And galoshes. So we found a nice park that we could have it in, and it was very secluded, very nice. And
a free place, basically?
Free. We had a free, nice place to go to, let's say. It was very nice, picnic tables and shelter, and very nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
More or less just, I don't want to say family only, but it was pretty much, family for the most part.
Family and any homeless that happened to be in the area.
Any homeless that we wanted to feed, which we would turn away, of course. And so it's all very nice.
You're like, hey, Stinky Pete, these burgers didn't pay for themselves.
Yeah, well, it's, so my wife, God bless her, plans this thing out. She likes to plan things and the food.
Yeah, you know that the planning thing came probably after she got married. I don't know. She saw the error of her ways and decided maybe I should plan more.
From here on out, man.
I'm never going to do that again.
And so my brother-in-law, Galash's husband, he's like, I got a guy. Everyone's got a guy, right?
I got a guy. What's his name? If she's Galash's, what's he?
Mr. Galash's. I don't know.
Boots or what?
Boots, yeah. Boots and Galash's. So Boots is like, I got a guy. He's got 30 cases of beer he owes me. We're going to have a lot of beer.
Steel Toe. We'll call him Steel Toe.
Steel Toe. How about that? Galoshes and Steel. So I'm a little concerned because there's going to be some alcohol here. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah, that's probably concerning for your family.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's only two things that happen with alcohol in my family: pregnancy and fights.
Yeah, pretty well. You're half right there. So okay, so everything goes fine, and the meal goes fine. It's all very well planned out and such.
Who got pregnant? Did Galoshes get pregnant?
No, I wasn't meaning the pregnancy part.
Oh.
So Galoshes decides, first of all, you ever hear that old game called Toss Across?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's a game with bean bags, and there's these two plastic things that have these little targets that flip up. You kind of play it like tic-tac-toe or something.
Well, Steel Toe, he hasn't got a good bean bag anymore. His got sucked up in the pool hose.
Yeah, we were talking about that story, actually. His genitals did get sucked into the pool filter. That's a completely different story. Which is a funnier story than this one. Anyway, if this one sucks, just go back to that one. But anyway, so my sister decides, would it be funny to start whipping around these bean bags at people?
Great. That's smart.
And so she starts whipping them at people, and
it's only one step closer till you're throwing cans at each other.
Yeah, well, you're getting close. So so this is going on. I got my camera. She's trying to hit me. I'm trying not to break my nice camera.
Is this the pink camera?
No, that's broken. I can't. I broke.
Okay.
And she ends up, my mom's there. My mom's got a really bad leg. Her leg's super bad.
She can't even dodge these things.
No, she hits my mom in her bad leg.
Oh, great! Pus is going everywhere. There's pus shooting out everywhere.
Which causes my mom to leave the party early.
You son of a bitch.
He's like, my leg hurts. Anyone over 80 took off after that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go into that, okay?
When tattoo eyeliner leaves, the party dies.
And so then after they leave, everyone's like, oh, darn it, we were going to get Grandma and Grandpa in the group picture. And
with her pussy knee.
With their pussy knee, and, they won't come back. People are calling them, and it's like, no, we won't come back.
Not coming back.
We're taking a nap. We're not coming.
F you and your bean bags, you sons of bitches.
So the bean bags died down, right? So I'm like, okay. So everyone,
anybody get hit in the nuts?
Not yet. So now Steel Toe has had a few. He's got a few beers in him, right?
Yeah. Well, there was actually 40 cases, but he had one before you guys arrived.
He had more than that. Yeah, it was not 30 cases when that party started. And so now he's got a ladle, a big spoon or something that's filled with water, and he's trying to trick me into coming over so he can nail me with this, right?
Okay, come look, I got a bug in here.
Yeah, he's like, Miles, get over here. I'm like, nah, I knew he was up to something.
Miles, this is a naked ladle. There's a naked lady at the bottom.
So he decides, well, the hell with it. I'll just take my chances and try to nail Miles anyway, who's 20 feet away.
Nice.
And he actually nails like the whole table of people in front of me. Ice cold water. He's just nailed them all.
So tell me if this cooler's cold enough, people.
And so everyone's wiping their faces and kind of like, yeah, that was really funny, huh?
You're funny, Steel Toe.
So now Steel Toe, a few minutes later, goes up to my sister who's in love with The Rock.
Oh, I thought maybe he was going to pee in the ladle and fling it on everybody.
No, he, I love that rock!
Love it, Rock!
We'll just call it The Rock.
Who's seen San Andreas? I've seen it 4 times.
I love that rock!
That Carla Gugino can just eat it.
So now he's got a ladle of water and he pours it down her back.
Oh, I thought maybe he was going for sister-in-law wet t-shirt contest.
No, I don't think anyone wanted to see that.
Or maybe he was, and she just got kind of some back tits going. I don't know.
Wow, you can paint a picture. Paint the picture.
This water's awful cold. I don't see any nips.
So now, she's got to get even with him, right?
Oh, of course. So she hits him in the nuts with a full can of beer.
No, so now she gets into the cooler,
Wow.
and she gets a handful of ice.
Oh, my gosh.
And he runs away.
Yeah.
So now she's like, well, that's all right. I'm going to go over to the third sister's husband.
I'm calling The Rock.
Jay Leno. The angry Jay Leno, let's say. And this poor guy, unbeknownst to her, this poor guy for like a week has been in excruciating back pain. Right?
Was he trying to pick up one of your sisters or what?
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened there, but he's had some like serious back issues, right? Yeah. She didn't know this, so she throws ice down his back.
Do you think he would like that?
Just the opposite, actually.
This is so soothing.
And,
I wish I would have put ice on my back the whole time.
So he digs out the ice and he whips at her, but ends up hitting like my wife in the face with some ice, which cut her nose a little bit. I guess I just.
Oh my Lord! He cut her nose with ice.
Well, a little bit. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, I am to mention this.
Yeah. Well, the worst part is he dug it out of his asshole.
Honey, you might want to get a tetanus after this.
Who knows what's on that?
Yeah, you might want to get a tetanus after this.
Yeah, you may want to get.
Yeah.
Definitely scrub that and put some alcohol on it.
So you know what? That was the end of the party. After that, the party just abruptly ended after about 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much when you start flinging ass ice, that pretty much ends the party.
Throw some in your mouth. Some in my mouth.
Hey, I want to throw some of this ass ice at you.
Ass ice.
I was all sweaty back there, and this ice is touching it.
No, I don't know. It could have been. I don't know, man. It went down. Where else did he get it from?
I got a couple of ass pubes on this ice. Oh, my
Lord. Okay. My wife is assuring me it could not be ass ice. So. That's what she keeps telling herself. So we're going to go with that, Bob, okay, that it was not ass ice.
Oh, okay. So. Darn.
That pretty much killed the party after that. Everyone pretty much started leaving for their hometowns after that. Like, well, we got to go. Thanks.
I wonder why.
Yeah, that pretty much was the end of it after that.
Steel Toe is still there. Come here, Miles. I got a ladle.
There's plenty of beer.
Yeah.
We'll have the homeless people come over here and drink the beer.
It ain't a party till we get every type of blood flowing.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to thank everyone for sabotaging my son's party. Thank you.
So did he get his presents? He just grab the presents and run, or what?
Well, luckily, people had given their envelopes early, and that did not get wet, I don't believe. So that was okay, but...
Don't try to cash that check till next week.
We're going to give you some food stamps, Miles. Things are kind of bad.
That's right. Nice. Well, hey, it's just another exciting holiday, event there for the Title family.
Yeah, I was pulling that crap my mom pulled on me when I graduated. When I was opening up my cards, and she's like, $20. Oh, they shouldn't have. They just lost their job. Oh, their grandma just died. Oh, they shouldn't have.
They shouldn't have.
Oh, no. Their house just burnt up and their dog died. And everyone, all these cards. I'm like, please.
Oh, my God.
I feel guilty enough, Mom. Please don't.
Yeah, well, no wonder she got hit with the water or whatever.
Yeah.
Beanbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of fun party you missed there, so there you go.
Well, considering that after the tattoo work, your mom kind of does look like one of those pillow creatures that you knocked down at the county carnival.
Oh!
I'm not laughing. You're laughing.
I'm not laughing. You're laughing. Yeah. You see?
I was just joking.
Like a pillow, you see.
Just a joke.
Just a joke, you see.
You see.
Oh. Mom's got the eyeliner and
Everybody's a winner.
Oh.